Hello. I'm going to talk about the panelist I'm going to talk about is Jen Knott. She's the founder of Rec2 Connect and is a therapeutic recreation specialist. Rec2 Connect goes into partners with rec centers and climbing gyms and other places to help children and people of all ages with disabilities be able to participate in certain recreation activities that they might not otherwise be able to in a traditional in traditional programs or with like young students with disabilities with other people their age. Jen stood out to me because I thought she had some very eloquent, thoughtful answers to some of the questions that were asked on the panel at the beginning of the first half of class. She seemed very passionate about what she did and about making the world a better place for people with disabilities, with impairments. She also stuck out to me because I really perked up when she mentioned rock climbing and Shaker Rocks climbing gym, where I climb at all the time, and that her company, her organization takes people there for adaptive climbing. I thought that was very interesting, and also that, well, I'm sure there are some significant challenges with doing that in particular, because rock climbing, it can be very physically demanding. But also, I was really surprised to find out that the rec center I work at in my hometown, North Homestead, is partnered with Rec2 Connect, and a couple days a week there's a swim team that comes in and practices there, facilitated, coached by Rec2 Connect. So, I was talking with her afterwards, after the panel, and I was very intrigued by both of these points. And I started having ideas of getting involved myself with helping people with disabilities in a recreational sense, or volunteering specifically through Rec2 Connect, because Jen talked about that a little bit too. But our conversation, we talked briefly about about barriers to people with disabilities feeling included, and the ways that other people participating in what a given recreational activity view those people with disabilities, and how they might allow them or want them to or to not participate with them. So it got me specifically thinking about children with disabilities and their feelings of fitting in when they're young, how other kids view them and allow them to participate. I'm sure experiences in recreation environments could really affect the self-esteem and confidence of individuals like later in life. So the work that Rec2 Connect is doing could be very important for those people on an individual level. And the experiences when you're young in recreation also could more generally affect their relationship with those activities, with like fitness and with health in general later in life. So it's also gonna set them up with some good habits. So I'm gonna look into the program at my rec center, definitely.